Rooney.
Tom's go-to.
Rooney. Sergeant Peterson, Chicago Police. I want my podcast ready in 5 minutes. Bueller. Hey, welcome to Entertain This. It's a podcast about movies, TV shows, and video games. My name's Tom. With me I have
Mitch.
And
my name is Hayden.
Hayden just unimpressed.
Just a few more weeks and y'all can hear the in person again.
Back and in person. Hayden will be back and tell us how horrible me and Mitch have done over this year.
I changed some of our buttons back.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. We kept that one.
All right, good. That was the most important thing. This episode, we are talking about the top 10 family movies.
You know, the family's going to be around for Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
Possibly, if depending on how your family is with each other.
Stuff everyone can sit and watch.
Yeah, all together. As a family.
Featuring such films as Jaws, Aliens,
Texas Chainsaw
Sinister,
Massacre.
The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Human Centipede.
Oh, God.
Stuff that can just bring the whole family together. But before we delve into that, social media. Mitch.
Well, you can go to entertainthispodcast.com, which will take you to our Facebook group and page. Also go to entertain.this, which is take you to our Instagram. You can go to @thisentertain, which will take you to our X/Twitter, whatever you want to still call it. We also have Entertain This ! Which is our YouTube and TikTok.
Those places.
Yeah.
Those things. Like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, drop a comment. We only accept 5-star reviews.
Okay. And now, but real quick on our social media, though, I did put something out there for Tom, and he hasn't seen it yet, but trying to get people one of those, change the name to toilet paper. It says ruin a movie by replacing one word with the title, in the title with sausage.
Star Sausage. Sausage Wars.
I said
Lord of the Sausage.
Mighty Morphin Sausage Rangers. Somebody else put on there.
Mighty Morphin Power Sausage.
Another one that, because I just put this on there recently. Another one said Pirates of the Caribbean: The Curse of the Black Sausage.
Oh my God.
So, if you get a chance, get onto our social media. Give us some
The
more funny
Hunt
names.
for Red Sausage. Sausage Day. Independent Sausage. What are some other? The Fast and the Sausage. That's just stupid.
Star Wars: The Sausage Awakens.
The Phantom Sausage. Attack of the Sausage. Revenge of the Sausage. A New Sausage. The Sausage Strikes Back. Return of the Sausage. The Sausage Awakens. The Last Sausage.
Oh, God.
The Rise of Sausage. Oh.
That's got a whole nother meaning.
Sausage Park. Jurassic Sausage.
Hey, look. Go onto our social media and add some of these in there if you're listening. Let us know what you think. Give us some good ones to read out later.
The Two Sausages.
Anyways,
Willy Wonka and the Sausage Factory.
Anyways, moving on.
All right, my number 10. Homeward Sausage. Homeward Bound.
That's on my list too.
Is it?
Mine aren't necessarily in order of 1 to 10. I just kind of named 10 movies.
Yeah, I tried to put these in like a descending order.
Okay. Well, Homeward Bound's on my list as well.
What number do you have it?
Well, I just wrote it. Like I said.
Oh, you wrote it first.
I don't have.
I when you were like family movie, I was like Homeward Bound.
That's the first one that came to mind.
It's just about some dogs and a cat on an adventure, and they find their way back to their owners, featuring Chance and Shadow
And Sassy.
and Sassy the cat. Who voiced Sassy the cat?
I don't know.
I always thought it was Roseanne Barr, but I think we had like an argument about this like 3 years ago, and it wasn't. Because I know Michael J. Fox plays Chance.
Yeah.
I don't remember who plays Shadow.
My computer.
I think it was Martin Mull.
Martin Mull. I don't know. Let's see.
I always remember that movie. We had it on VHS back in the 90s. And it was just watching some dogs. Doesn't he get like hit in the face like a porcupine? He's got a bunch of needles.
Yeah, the Michael J. Fox one does.
Mm-hmm. What, Chance?
Yeah, Chance.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Lost image types.
Yeah. The thing I'm great at, just slowly looking up stuff on the computer.
Slowly learning.
We'll be on the third movie. Oh, yeah, in Homeward Bound. Let's see. Sally Field.
Sally Field?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
And then Don Ameche.
Don Amici?
Yeah.
He was Shadow?
That's what I can tell. Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't know why I thought it was Martin Mull.
I didn't realize Sally Field was Sassy's voice.
Sassy
Now
Field.
that I think about it, it does sound. Yeah.
It's been a hot minute since we've watched that movie.
I used to watch it all the time because my little girl used to love it when she was real little.
And it's one of those movies, like, it doesn't matter, like, how old you are. Like, little kids now, it just, like, it's a movie about talking dogs and a cat.
And if you haven't seen it, and I'm about to spoil it, at the very end, it makes you tear up. I mean, at least it does me.
Mm-hmm.
When they're all back except for one, and then you start hearing the music. And
here it comes, Chance.
Yeah, he starts limping up, and he starts running, and he starts sprinting
And
towards
he's like, I'm a dog animal!
It's so sad, though, when he's stuck in the mud.
Almost like not Homeward-Bound. What's it? Horse stuck in mud. The Never-Ending Story.
Oh, yeah.
With Artax.
Artax and Atreyu. Don't lose hope. Just believe. I saw some TikTok where this little kid, like little bitty baby kid, was walking around and had like this little horse on like a little rolling cart, but it was just the head and a bunch of sand.
And he was dressed up like the kid from the Never-Ending Story.
Well, and then the guy coming out to give out candy, he looks at it, he goes, just hands it the ball and walks back inside.
I can't. Just go away.
It's too soon.
What is your number 10?
The next one on my list is Jack.
Oh, that's a good one, too.
With Robin Williams, yeah.
And Bill Cosby.
He thinks he's he doesn't think.
He has like a disease where he ages rapidly. So he's like middle-aged by the time he's like 15.
Yeah, he's like a 30 or 40-year-old, and he's supposed to be like in, I think, 5th or 6th grade or something like that. But he looks 30 or 40, and like his body has aged that much. It's just a really good movie. You know, it's fun to see Robin Williams acting like a kid.
Yeah, because it's so believable. It's like you just assume that's how he is all the time.
And then it makes you feel, because this actually is a real disease. Now, it's not to this extent, but it actually is a real thing where kids, their body ages a little faster than what they can.
Where they're just all in the treehouse farting.
Yeah. And then they start stomping, and then the whole treehouse falls. Or when they had to, like, their initiation into their group, they just pour a bunch of stuff into that bowl, mix it up, and then they had to eat it. That was nasty. They're like anchovies and like pickled olives. Yeah, toothpaste. But when I put worms, I was like, oh.
I haven't seen that movie in forever.
I love that movie.
I love that movie,
especially
too, when I was little.
Like all the kids are like, oh, yeah, the giant lives there. And they're like sneaking up. Robin Williams takes his like foam eye, dips it in like slime, and throws it out the window at them. All the kids run away. One of them picks it up. He goes, he's watching you. He's like, drops it. It's a great movie.
Movies in the early 90s were just
better.
They were just better. They were just better.
Anyways, what's your next one?
The Incredibles.
The Incredibles.
The first one.
Okay. Yeah. I don't have that on my list, but yeah.
Everyone I know loved that movie.
It's not a bad movie.
Because everybody was, where is my super suit? There was enough of that movie that like it was kids and adult.
Oh yeah.
Like the whole family could just sit and kind of enjoy it. Because like, but I still love it where like Mr. Incredible, he's sitting there and he's like, cutting his son's food. And it's like, tell him what happened in school. And he's just like, he says something else. It's like, no, tell him what happened. And he's just like, I almost got caught using my powers. And it's just like, they caught him on camera. And he goes, they got you on camera and you still got away with it? He's like, you must have been booking it. How fast were you going? And Dash is like, yes. And his wife's like, Bob. And he's like, I mean, no, very bad. Bad.
I love at the end of the movie when like he's trying out for sports and he's running and they're like, yeah. And then he starts to win. They're like, no. And he starts slowing down.
He's just shifting gears. Like, go fast, don't go fast. Go fast. Go. And then the baby.
Yeah, Jack.
It's like, Jack doesn't even have any powers. He's like,
that's the best character. Especially like in the second one, Jack's fighting with the raccoon.
Oh my God. And the raccoon gets like tied up in the lawn chair and Jack's on fire walking through it. And he's just like, ah!
He lights up on fire. He like multiplies. He shoots lasers out of his eyes. That kid's awesome.
Or Edna Mode. You're Elastigirl. Pull yourself together. Robert, my God, you've got that fat.
No capes.
No capes. What's your next one?
My next one, going back to Robin Williams, Jumanji.
Oh, we're just doing all Robin Williams movies, huh?
I mean, he's in.
We might as well.
He's in two more, or he's in one more, at least one more movie that I have.
Jumanji was a great movie.
Yeah. I mean, it still terrifies me to this day.
Yeah, the flying mosquitoes and the spiders.
Yes, the spiders. That's I mean, the mosquitoes are horrifying as well, but the spiders especially, because I hate spiders. But I thought, I mean, even though it's not a real lion in parts of it, I thought that for at that time, that was great. Like, I don't know if it was practical or if it was their version of CGI at the time. But, like, you know, when he starts coming down on the piano, like, I know that's practical.
You just see the paw.
But then he starts, like, walking out of the shadow and then chases him down the steps.
And he's like,
Yeah.
I obviously can't growl like a lion. But you know what I mean?
And then I love the part where, I can't remember the actor's name, but he plays Carl, the policeman. When they go back to the house, and, like, the water is like filled up the house. And he kicks the door and it starts to splinter. Yeah. And also they're, like, floating down the street on top of
like the alligator goes by. He's like, ah! Or like the house, like all the vines, like it takes his car and like crushes it in half after the monkeys like hijack his vehicle and they're like shooting the shotgun through the ceiling of the roof of the car.
And you know, until I was an adult, I didn't realize that the character that plays his dad
also plays Van Pelt.
Yes.
There's like a whole Reddit thing about it.
I did not realize that was the same person until I was an adult. It's kind of sad, but yes.
Because there's like a lot of like adult humor where he gets like the new super gun and the guy's like, "You're not a postal worker, are you?" And it's like, ha.
It's a great movie. I love that one too.
Or he gets her to roll, but he's like, just give me the dice, and then he just moves his hand out of the way, so she actually rolls, and she's like,
and then just laugh when he goes. He's like,
this is a wild movie.
That's great though. Anyways, what's your next one?
Shrek, the first one.
It was in consideration. Me personally, I just left off animated to try and more appeal to the parents and stuff. But Shrek is especially with all the innuendos.
I only had I think 2 animated on here.
Okay.
But Shrek, that was when we saw it in theaters. My dad liked it, too.
Well, because there's a lot more, because it's not Disney, it's a lot more adult jokes that are kind of thrown in that you wouldn't recognize as a kid until you realize.
And it's a little bit more slapstick.
Yeah.
It's like, the Muffin Man. The Muffin Man!
I love he's like, when the prince.
Farquaad.
Yeah, Farquaad. When he broke his legs off, he's like, run, as fast as he's like playing with his feet. Or when Shrek goes in to do to like talk to Farquaad, and he ends up in like basically a wrestling match with all the knights,
beating the crap out. It's like, some of you might die, and that's a risk I'm willing to take.
Yes. Or when he's looking at the mirror and he gives him like 3 choices, but he does it like a game show host.
Yeah, behind door like, number 1. And he cuts to like Cameron Diaz's character. It's just like, if you like pina colada, song starts playing.
That and when Donkey first, like the old lady's like taking him to be shipped off, and he's like, "I can fly. I can fly. You can talk." It's a great movie.
Great film. Great film. What's your next one?
My next one I have on my list is Remember the Titans.
I didn't put that one on there. I don't think
It's just, to me, I mean, granted, it's not as much family as it is just a group of people coming together, but I thought it's a good
best movie you had to watch in high school.
A good family film. You know, it's about overcoming adversities and, working together as a team, overlooking your differences and stuff like that.
Beating the crap out of that rival team.
Yeah.
You blitz all night. That's like the greatest thing you could ever say to defensive players. It's like blitz. It's like, yes.
I saw another TikTok where this guy was portraying T.C. Williams as they're the bad guys. He's like, imagine, I forgot the guy's name, the other team at the end. He's like, imagine this man went into this game with all white players. He was at a disadvantage from the beginning. It's like that man had no business being in this position, but he made it there through guts and glory. And then he got beat by a superior team, of course.
It's like you knew they were going to win.
Yeah. But I mean, there's so many like iconic scenes. Like when he's like, getting on the bus, he's like, "Who's your daddy? Tell him now. Who is your daddy?" I like those.
Or he gives like the speech about like the kids, and the guy's like, "You really had 12?" He goes, "No, I had 8." He goes, "Yeah, 12 sounds better."
Or I also like when Ryan Gosling with Bertier and what's the other one?
Ronnie Bass.
No, I can't remember. They're both the defensive players.
Julius.
I like when the two of them are getting ready to room, and then they start fighting over him not taking the poster down. And Ryan Gosling's character goes in, he just looks in, sees them fight, and he goes, "Fight!" And everybody starts piling in, and he gets drug in trying to get out of the way. He's like standing by the door, and somebody just grabs him and pulls him in.
It's like, no.
Yeah, and then Ronnie Bass, yeah.
Hell of a left-handed quarterback.
He walks in and kisses him. And he's like, what the hell, man? He goes, he kissed me. And he's like, whoa. You're on your own there, man.
You didn't do that back then. He was from California.
Or he walks in and he goes, man, my back's killing me. He goes, what happened? He goes, I gave your mama a piggy rag ride and she weighs twice as much as me. It's a great movie. Anyways, what's your next one?
The Sandlot.
That was actually my next one as well.
Is it really?
Yep.
That's just such a great movie.
I always enjoyed it. You know, it's not one of my favorites, but I've watched it enough because my wife loves that movie too. Baseball's just not my thing, but I do enjoy the movie.
I mean, it's about a summer of just like, you know, he's like a nerdy kid, and then he's got like the thing, and like he can't throw, and then like they kind of like take him under their wing, and then his mom's just like, go out, like scrape your knee, get in the trouble, climb a fence or something, like have fun. And then like the whole like the amount of effort those kids went to and ingenuity to try to get back a baseball. It was signed by Babe Ruth,
the big Bambino. Yeah.
the SWAT, and like the kid who plays Benny the Jet Rodriguez has the dream where he meets Babe Ruth. Yeah. And he's like, yeah, Salt the Squad. That was one of the dopey names. And he looks at the picture of him and Hank Aaron, and he goes, can I have this? And he's like, yeah. He's like, yeah, thanks, kid. He like puts it in his pocket. You know, heroes get remembered, kid, but legends never die. And it's like, that's what he knew he had to do. It's like the secret weapon. And he puts the box down and goes, PF Flyers. And like the music's like really intense for the scene. And it's like guaranteed to make a kid run faster and jump higher. And then Darth Vader.
Oh, yeah.
Is blind.
James Earl Jones. Yeah.
And he like goes and gets him the baseball. It's just like, you know, that's great. You know, but that one was signed by Babe Ruth. He's like, so's this one. And the rest of the 1926 New York Yankees. Yeah. and the kid who plays Babe just goes, oh my God. It's like Murderer's Row.
Well, that, and then I love the pool scene.
With the lifeguard?
Yeah, when he fakes the camera. Like,
and he like looks and like winks. He's like, and he's like, he goes back to playing dead.
Yeah.
And then he just starts making out. And he's like, hey, you little bird.
But then he runs away, stops and looks back, and she just kind of like winks at him while she's standing on the side. That's great.
And at the end, you find out the two of them got married.
Yeah.
Forever.
All right. Well, since that was my next one, what's your next one again?
Matilda.
I never liked that movie.
Really? I always loved that movie.
Never could get into it. My wife loves it too.
That was the movie that like made parents like think like, oh, if you read, you can use your mind and like move stuff around and have telekinesis powers. Like where she launches the carrot like into her brother's like throat. Yeah. And he's like, and then he's like choking. And you just hear Danny DeVito, chew your food. You're an animal. Mrs. Trunchbull.
Oh, yeah.
Lock her in the chokey.
She reminds me of somebody that we used to work with, but you know, I won't say names.
She was a scary woman.
Yes.
Very scary woman. But Matilda was just a great, great movie. It's just fun.
Yeah, I mean, it is funny. And I like how like they talked about like Mrs. Trenchbull had pushed somebody on the swing and they flipped and went over or something like that.
Like the girl like was like flying for like the spiked fence.
Oh yeah.
And like Matilda like uses her mind and like, you know, she's just flying her around and then she just lands back normal. Or the kid has to eat like the cake and he like stands up. It's like, yeah, and she just takes the platter and KOs the kid in the back of the head with it. It's like, what the hell? It's like,
school are you in?
He's like,
it's not a bad movie. I just not one of my favorites. But.
Well, you're wrong.
Yeah. My next one though is the Goonies.
I had that at like number 2.
Okay. Well, like I said, mine weren't in any specific order. I just wrote down 10 that I thought.
Hey, you guys. Played by former Pro Bowl NFL defensive end John Matuzak.
I like the little Asian kid when he has all these little gadgets and stuff. Mm-hmm. When he's falling, he shoots the teeth on the spring. Like that would actually stop him.
And they caught it. And it's just like, okay. Like, all right.
But and I love that, what's the big guy's name? Like in the movie.
Oh.
I can't remember, but I know he Chubbs or is it Chubbs? Chunk offers him the candy bar. Mm-hmm. He's like, but it's like little ear wiggles.
Mm-hmm. And then he says like shaking. He's like, ah! And he's like freaking out. And then what the hell is his name? Oh my God, it's driving me nuts now. I can't remember it.
I'll look it up.
And he's like shaking and going nuts with him because he thinks it's a game, and he breaks out.
Yeah.
Or where his mom's just like, talking like, oh, like, you're my baby. He's like, I'm sorry I dropped you a couple of times. And then he just gets mad and picks her up and yeets her off the boat.
A couple of times. Let's see. But yeah, I mean, you had people like Sean Astin, Josh Brolin were in that movie.
Yeah.
Jeff Cohen. Let's see. Who played?
Marty Feldman. Not Marty Feldman. Corey Feldman.
Corey Feldman, yeah.
Marty Feldman's from the guy with the eyes from Young Frankenstein.
Let's see where he was at. Let's see.
Sloth.
Yeah.
With the Superman shirt.
Yeah, he like tears his shirt with that Superman, then he puts on the pirate hat.
He's like, just living his best life.
But it was cool because, like, it's just this big adventure for kids, and they actually find the treasure.
Mm-hmm.
That they were
and then
looking
they
for.
find like all that treasure.
Yeah.
Because they're what's his face? Corey Feldman has like pockets were loaded.
Yeah.
And all of them are like just pulling stuff out because they're going nuts. It's just like Dad's like, we're not signing nothing, and he's like, yeah. That is a good movie.
Yeah, Joe Pantoliano.
Mm-hmm. From The Fugitive, U.S. Marshals, The Sopranos, The Matrix,
the Bad Boys movies. He's the like the captain.
Oh, is he really?
Yeah.
Just fed up with their nonsense.
But yeah, it's a great movie. I enjoyed it. I still enjoy watching it. All right, what's your next one?
Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
That was on my list as well.
The one with Gene Wilder, not that.
Right, exactly. Yes.
The one where like kids are dying.
Yeah. Granted, I like the
And
Johnny
then
Depp one as well.
With the flute whistle.
Yeah.
Oompa, loompa, doopity-dee.
The Johnny Depp one's not bad, but I definitely like the other one better.
Mm-hmm.
So,
what do you think will come of that? Because like that movie, like when they're going through on the boat trip,
yeah,
and it's just like the snakes like coming out of like a mouth, and it's just Gene Wilder just going nuts. Like I don't think they told any of the other actors what was supposed to happen. Because all of them were just like freaking out, and he's just like going nuts.
Yeah, he's got like that psycho killer look on his face.
Yeah, because like the whole thing where he comes walking out like limping, like they were like that was his idea.
Yeah,
to come out with the cane, and he's like why? He's like, I'm gonna do it, and the cane's gonna get stuck. I'm gonna do a somersault and just pop up. And they're like, why? And he goes, because at that point, no one's ever gonna believe everything I'm doing is true or not.
Right.
He's like, it says it right there, and it's like. Huh. And where they go to the office and everything is just a half. Yeah. Like it's half of like a hat rack, half of this, half of that, half of glasses, half a magnifying glass. It's like, why?
Because he can.
The everlasting gobstopper.
Oh. I love the blue gum or the gum that has like the blueberry flavor and starts turning blue.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be right back.
Ever wondered what a rhythm-based stealth game with dinosaurs might look like? Or a farming sim in space with zombies? Welcome to the Gaming Blender podcast. I'm Matt, and with my co-host Scott, we take a random game genre and random game mechanics, blend them all up, and pitch wild, totally hypothetical games you've never heard of, and maybe shouldn't. New episodes every other week. Hit play and unleash your inner game dev. No coding required. Search the Gaming Blender on your favorite podcast app now.
Or the kid like gets stuck in the chocolate. Yeah. The one kid shrinks himself and he just like picks him up and he's like, yeah.
Well, since you took that one, I do want to add another one, Back to the Future.
I was just thinking Back to the Future. I didn't put it on here.
The very first one.
The first one, yeah.
I mean, it's
even the Wild West. Actually, the whole trilogy.
Yeah, they're all good.
Mm-hmm. I like the third one a lot.
Yeah.
Some people hate on the Wild West one.
I loved it. Actually, that was the first Back to the Future I'd ever seen.
Mm-hmm.
I saw that one because it was on TV, and I thought it was awesome because he had like the whole town set up in like a diorama of the town. I thought it was so cool.
With the car and the train pushing it, and then it just falls off and explodes. He's like, oh,
yeah.
It's like, oh no, fire.
Calling me yellow boy.
Great Scott. And that's when I bumped my head. And I invented the flux capacitor.
But I like him when he goes back to the past and meets his mom, and his mom's like in love
hitting
with him.
on him.
Yeah. And he's trying to like
get
away.
And his dad's like a pervert, like a peeping Tom blade on a tree. Like, because back then that was just cheeky.
Yeah.
And now it's like you're going to jail forever.
Yeah.
And you're gonna register as a sex offender.
And then he comes out playing like the electric guitar though, and everybody's like, "Whoa!" It's a great movie.
or he like spawned like the Darth Vader thing because he's got like the hazmat suit on,
Yeah.
and he puts on his headphones. It's like Van Halen live, like, and he just goes, and he's like, ah!
All right, what's your next one?
My next one is E.T.
That didn't make my list, but it was in consideration.
I mean, it was never a huge family movie for me.
Me neither. I did watch it.
I saw it a few times, and I was like, yeah, all right.
Yeah.
But I know, like, just, excluding me and us and you,
Yeah.
lots of people thought that was a great family movie.
Yeah.
From the 1980s. And
terrifying kids, alien coming out of the corn stalks in the backyard, things like that.
yeah, the usual. The usual.
It's like the kid version of Signs.
It really is. But like all the kids like riding the bikes and like
Yeah.
they can fly and they're like escaping the cops and the cops are like, what the hell?
Yeah.
It's like, I gotta quit drinking.
All right. Well, my next one is The Princess Bride.
That's my number one.
Well, like I said, mine aren't in order. They're just on here.
The Cliffs of Insanity. Socrates, Plato, Aristotle, morons. That was the best Hayden trivia answer. I was like, Socrates, Plato, and Hayden just smacks his butt and he's like, morons? And I was like, yes! He's like, whoa! Just so excited.
Yeah, that was a good trivia.
All right, let me explain. Now wait, there's too much. Let me sum up.
I like when they're sitting at the top of the wall and he's like completely numb, so he can't move. And they're like,
They're moving his head for him.
turn my head. Help me see. It just like flips him backwards.
And then like he turns, he goes, you just moved your head on your own. He's like, you should feel happy. He's like
Well, we need a plan. Tell me what we have. And he's like, well, why didn't you include the wheelbarrow in the first place?
as among our list of assets. So if only we had like a cloak or something, that would be something. He goes like this. And he's like, Miracle Max. He goes, it fit me so nicely. He said I could have it. Or he knocks on the door. It's like, get out of here. I'm calling the Brute Squad. And Andre John's like, I'm on the Brute Squad. And he's like, you are the Brute Squad.
It's great.
Or he's like nursing him back in the house, but he's just putting his head in buckets of water. It's like hot and cold. He's like, enough. It's just such a great movie.
It is. What's your next one?
The Wizard of Oz.
That was in contention. Another one I didn't put on here.
That was always, anytime it was on, because it would always be on like a certain time. I think around Thanksgiving.
Yeah, a lot of times between Thanksgiving and Christmas, it plays a lot.
It would be on TV. And the movie's so old, but it's always, it's such a timeless movie.
Yeah.
That, and the flying monkeys, the Wicked Witch, and and like the fiery like explosion she shows up in with like the red smoke. It's like, those are really good effects for, like what, 1939 or something? Like a movie that competed with Gone with the Wind.
Yeah. I mean, it does a lot because, I mean, like you could tell the whole thing's on the stage. So, like, they do a lot with a little. So, it's really good.
The trees are throwing apples at him.
Yeah.
And the Tin Man. It's like, it's like they start dabbing him up with oil.
Yeah.
And they, make it to Oz and like the floating evil head of the wizard. And it's a really good like special effects for back then.
Yeah.
And he's just the guy behind the curtain. It's like, pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
Yeah. It's like they found me on him. How many do you have left on your list?
Two.
Okay. Well, then my next one, Old Yeller.
Never saw it.
You've never seen Old
I've
Yeller?
never seen I know what happens.
I mean, it's like it's in the vein of like the John Wayne, kind of like that era of film. So it's an old movie, but it's great and it's hilarious. Like the little boy ends up hating the dog to begin with because he runs through, scares the mule. The mule like tears down the fence as the dog's chasing the mule out of the it's great. And then they kind of get the point where the youngest son is out because the dad's off on like a trek or something like that to try and get some money and come before he comes back, like like a cattle run or something like that. Well, the littlest boy, he's into all sorts of stuff. He's bringing home snakes and lizards and stuff, and they make a mention. It's like, hey, make sure he's not picking up those anymore because next time it could be a rattlesnake. But he's out there and he's playing, and you hear him playing. You hear like an animal in the distance, and then they go to him, and he's playing with a bear cub. And the mom and the big brother see the mama bear coming because he's grabbed the baby cub by the back legs and pulling it, and it's just screaming out. Well, as the bear comes in, I don't know how they filmed this because
this is before PETA, Mitch.
I mean well, it's still a bear, and the dog comes running in, and like they're fighting. It looks like. I mean, it's not like You can't script a dog and a bear fighting, so I guess they're really fighting, and it's pretty impressive. Like the bear stands up on its hind legs, it's like backing up and roaring, but the dog ain't afraid. It just keeps barking and getting closer to chase it off.
Well, what's that horrible movie Hayden had to watch where like the cat, like this is before people, like, the cat's just tethered to a bookcase and they're like shooting at it or something, like throwing crap at the cat or like trying to kill it with a hammer.
They just throw the cat at the person and it jumps. But yeah, I mean, it's a really good movie, and you know, it's a really heartwarming movie because you see the connection that the big brother gets with the dog and stuff, and then it gets sad. Yeah, but
because the dog gets rabies.
Yeah, because it fights off a wolf that was in the yard, and then it gets sick. So
then they got to put him down.
Yeah, it's really sad. I watched that movie so many times. I wore out the VHS tape when I was little.
Oh my god!
I would go over to my grandparents, and I would watch that every day.
My last two was The Goonies and The Princess Bride, which you've already talked about. So I'll sub in one. Okay. I'll sub in two movies. Let's go. The Fox and the Hound.
That's a good one. Yeah.
That is a good one. Sad.
Yeah. Because, typically in a Disney movie, there would be a happily ever after, but they kind of just have to part ways. And
Because they grew up, they were little buddies.
Yeah.
And the mom adopted him and the fox, and then he had to let him go. And then the dog was like trying to kill him years later. And
they just wanted to be friends.
They just wanted to be buddies. They were raised to be different.
They were forced.
I felt so bad when she like lets the fox go.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, no.
But it is fun when they're little kid, like little puppy and little fox, and just watching them play.
Mm-hmm.
It's a fun movie.
It is a fun movie. What's your next one?
My last one is Hook.
That is a good one.
I love that movie, especially with the
food fight.
I mean, as a dad now, when you're watching the part where he realizes what his happy thought is, because like he finds this little bear and he's thinking about John when he was little, and then he starts thinking about his son. And then he starts floating while he's inside like the cave. So he starts floating up and hits his head. He's like, "Oh!" He's like, "I know what my happy thought is." And then he starts, he takes off flying, and then he's in the Peter Pan outfit and everything's like, "Pan's back." That the food fight scene.
Because like all of a sudden he's just like they're all pretending, and then it's just like all there, and all the kids like, "Oh my god,
you're nothing but a paramecium brain." The little kid's like, "What's a paramecium brain?" That's a paramecium brain. It's a one-cell critter that can't breathe and can't fly. Don't mess with me, man. I'm a lawyer. Oh, that's great.
Or where it's like, he's stealing second, and the guy just pulls out a pistol and shoots him. He's like,
and then Hook just stands up. No.
Bad form. I'm going to kill myself, Smee. There's nothing you can do to stop me, Smee. Smee, get up. Stop me.
Oh, sorry. But then, the fact that Glenn Close is in that movie, and you would never know if you didn't know, because she's dressed as a guy, gets put in the boo box
with the scorpion.
Yeah, I'd die.
Yep.
I hate scorpions.
Nope, I would not be a happy man.
But that's another movie. Out of the entire list, that is my number one. That's my favorite movie. I love that movie.
That is a good one.
All right, what's the other one you wanted to add in?
The first Star Wars movie.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I can see that.
That was always a big fan because me and my brother, we didn't want to watch it.
Yeah.
It was like, oh, our parents like that. We don't want to do that. And that was like when I think it was the 20th anniversary of A New Hope.
Okay.
When it was like re-released, they released all the Star Wars movies on VHS. And it was like the black and gold like box set.
Oh, yeah. So like around 96, 97, something like that.
Yeah. And we had gone, and they had it at Blockbuster. My mom bought it for my dad, for his birthday, Father's Day, or something. It was some sort of holiday where you give gifts. And my dad's like, "Oh, cool, Star Wars," because it wasn't on TV then. It just I'd never seen it, didn't know what it was.
Because I got into Star Wars as a kid when they put out the extra footage, like the added footage to it, and they went back to theaters. That's when I got into Star Wars,
showing like the special effects, like how they did a bunch of stuff, and it was like the models and like setting everything up.
No, like they added extra scenes to the original movies.
Yeah, because my dad watched, goes, that didn't happen.
But you could tell that some stuff CGI that they didn't have at the time for the rest of the movie. But yeah, that's when the Return of the Jedi went to the theaters. I remember going to see that for like my birthday. Me and a couple of friends. My mom took me. I love those movies.
I remember sitting there watching it, and my dad, he just put it on, and he just like left the room. And it's like, dun, 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 dun. It's like, okay, the music's really cool.
Yeah.
And then the doo-doo-doo as the ships drop or the camera pans down, and like one chick was by, and then it's getting blasted by a Star Destroyer. Me and remember like, all right. And like people are running around, everybody's got guns, and me and remember was like, all right, you've piqued my interest. And then the door's like with the the whatever, like they're like welding, like soldering their way through it.
Yeah.
And then it just explodes, and stormtroopers come out blasted, and me and remember like, all right, this movie's pretty cool. And then lightsabers, and then Darth Vader. It's like, all right, Death Star, flying around, blowing. The first movie, I think, just really is. It's still, I think, the best one.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, granted, they have a bigger advantage because they had all the CGI and better choreography and stuff. But I do like the prequels, even though they got a lot of crap.
I liked the prequels when they came out.
I did. I enjoyed them.
I enjoyed them because, like, those were my Star Wars movies.
Yeah.
That I got to go see in theaters.
I just liked them because the sword fighting was so much better. Which, granted, they had better stuff.
Which George Lucas did on purpose.
Right.
Where he's like, you got Luke being taught by old Jedi.
Right.
Masters who haven't fought in decades. Who versus, the cream of the crop of a still fully functioning Jedi order with battle masters and form masters. Right. It's like these guys are the peak of lightsaber combat.
Right.
And they're only going to get better because of the Clone Wars with constant combat experience.
Right. And then the only drawback is some of their technology in the past looked a lot better than the present, which you can't help.
He was kind of like, that was like the blight of the Empire.
Yeah.
Like just like the suppression of a lot of stuff.
Which, makes sense. But at the time when the movies just came out, I was like, this stuff looks a lot better than that stuff.
Mm-hmm. I still remember seeing Darth Maul do the double lightsaber.
Oh, yeah.
In
everybody lost their mind.
And everybody there's like, he
has two. My God. Yeah,
he's got two. And then Duel of the Fates is going nuts, and he flips, Obi-Wan flips over him, and everyone's just like, what the hell am I watching? This is the coolest thing ever. And it was going to other battle scenes. It's like, go back to them. We need to see this.
Yeah. No, but those are some great movies. During your Thanksgiving holiday or this month, whenever you get together with a family, some great movies you could choose from to watch.
There's not many Thanksgiving films.
True. Yeah.
That aren't like horror related or just stupid.
Yeah, I mean, because most
or Charlie Brown Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
With the popcorn and toast.
Yeah, I mean, there's just not a whole lot that I can think of that are Thanksgiving because everything kind of moves into Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Because I thought about like the Christmas Vacation where all the families get together, but that's Christmas, so kind of had to hold that one back.
Very true.
So we'll move on to some of our reviews and news. What have you watched recently or played?
Oh, well, I've played this new game that came out.
Oh, yeah?
Black Ops 6. Jeez, the longest button. Anyway, I played this new game called Black Ops 6, and you know what? I played the campaign. I'll talk about the campaign.
Okay.
Graphics are still kind of the same, Cold War kind of, but better.
Yeah.
I don't think they're as good as the Modern Warfare ones were.
I don't think any of the Black Ops live up to the Modern Warfare as far as graphics.
No.
Because I feel like the whatever engine they're using looks more realistic with the Modern Warfare graphics.
Yeah. I mean, this was close. Now they're like, neck and neck.
Yeah.
Campaign, starts in the 90s. This just follows the same group. Adler, Woods, those guys. New characters are introduced because obviously we got to make it fresh.
Yeah.
Campaign, it's more open. It's not like, the old days where it's just mission, with voiceover stuff to explain why you're going to go here now and do stuff.
Uh-huh.
You could walk around, explore the safe house you're in and look at the map and talk to people, find stuff and clues and piece stuff together. And then right now I'm at a part where I'm in Iraq during the first Gulf War, and I have a map and I have to destroy certain spots, and I can just saddle up with some people and go do it.
Okay.
And there's little question marks on the map to go explore. So there's a lot to do campaign wise. So far it's been okay. It's not the most enjoyable campaign I've done as in recent memory with the Call of Duties. The OG Modern Warfare, the original ones, that campaign, those 3 campaigns, Modern Warfare 1, 2, and 3, I still think are the best. Versus and World at War.
Yeah.
That was just the cream of good writing and voice acting and awesome stuff happening.
Okay.
Multiplayer, it's different.
I've heard some more critical views from other people.
It's different, and you know what? Like, I was playing and I just did not care. Like, I wasn't like, I need to keep playing, I need to get better. I was just playing, and I'm still good.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm not, it's like, oh, we took away the aim assist. It's just like, okay, cool. Like, I can still use my thumbs and put rounds on people and go positive.
Well,
like, I'm averaging 2-point-something KD.
I had 2 people that I've talked to that have played it, and because I haven't got a chance to play it yet, but they hate it. They're like, they've completely gone away from being able to actually shoot skillfully and have tactical, movement, as opposed to just run around like a crackhead and shoot as much as possible.
Yeah. And I will say, so like the vaulting through like windows, mantling, it's slow.
Yeah.
Like it's slower than it used to be. I'm like, I am not moving with purpose.
Yeah.
Like how it used to feel. I've only unlocked like the one gun. I'm like level 7 or 8. I do like the camo thing.
I don't know any of that yet.
Because now it's headshots.
Oh, okay.
So you got to get 100 headshots with the weapon to unlock the next. There's like 10 camos. It's like get 10 to 100. Those camos get unlocked. You get 2 other camos you get to do, and you got to do those. And those are challenge based.
Okay.
Like how it used to be, and then you do that, and then you can go for gold. So I like how it's just you can get to that point just by doing headshots.
Okay.
Not I have to jump out of a 3rd-story window and throwing knife a guy in a helicopter while upside down with
1%
with
health.
exactly X amount of health and bullets in my secondary weapon, or getting what is it? Get 5 kills without reloading or something stupid. Get 10 penetration kills on maps where you can't pen anything. A lot of those like psycho things that they like. I mean, I got Interstellar from Modern Warfare 3. Yeah, I did it, and I swear it was the weirdest thing. I think I talked about it. I think I told you. I played better, or my guns felt like they worked when I had Interstellar versus when I was getting to it.
So you get a boost.
It's almost really like I did. Like, I was just shredding people with those guns.
The game gives you a boost because they're like, you know what? This guy put in the effort. He played this game for 500 hours.
Yeah. So I was doing that, and I was like, yeah, it's all right. But so I'm almost done with the first M4. And I like that the pistols is like the same thing. It's not, and then to get the other camos, you're gonna have to get all of them gold, all of them diamond, and the dark matter camo looks awesome because it's gold, diamond, dark spine, and then dark matter.
Well,
and then there's those zombies in a war zone.
Watching some of the streamers play it, I do know that they're still having a lot of problems with cheaters.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Because there was this one guy, he was so mad because 5 times in a row from different people that he died from, you could see they were obviously just tracking him through the wall.
Yeah.
As soon as he came around the corner, they shot him instantly, and then it would snap to the next guy.
Mm-hmm.
He would kill the guy that's the streamer, and then in the kill cam, you'd see it just snap to the next person to kill them.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, why? There's got to be some way to stop people from cheating. You would think. I mean, right?
You would think, but you would think. But I mean, that's like, for people, it's like, oh, it started with the new ones. It's like, no, it started with the originals. There was people cheating in the first Modern Warfare. Turn on an Xbox 360 because the servers are still live, or they used to be, a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
Games have been out for almost 15 years, it felt like. You go in, dudes' names are rainbow colored and going across and squiggly. Their names just have blatant curse words. It's like F this Hitler Nazi woo or something. And they're just running around 30 feet in the sky shooting you. You can't kill them.
Well, because at that point, they've kind of given up. They don't care anymore.
But it's but they were doing how many times did it happen back in the day? You end up in a modded lobby or a god lobby.
I don't remember that. I don't remember that as much.
It wouldn't happen often, and when you did, it was like, "Oh, cool! It's a hacked lobby."
Yeah,
and everybody's running around, it's shooting people, and they're exploding into a bunch of tires, or you're just your gun makes fart noises or something, and dudes are hacked up, running around, you can't kill them. Everybody's got God mode powers. Everybody's just running around beating the crap out of each other because everybody figured out you can only kill people one specific way. It's that stuff existed. Gameplay for multiplayer. some maps are really good, some aren't. Some of them, I don't want to say it's too detailed or too busy, but what I do like is it's pretty easy to pick out a player.
I mean,
It's not like how it was where you just could not tell. Like the color palette, like patterns in like, the hues or whatever. Like you just were drab against drab, and it was like you had to move to know someone was really there.
Yeah.
Or if they were wearing something so ridiculous,
But see,
like me in a Gundam outfit.
That's one thing I don't like, though, is that these Black Ops games are so unrealistically bright.
Mm-hmm.
They just add all this extra color. In real life, things aren't that colorful. Not unless you're shining like spotlights on the colors and they're like neon color. I mean, it's looking across a field. If a person's wearing brown or green, you're not going to see them until they move with your naked eye. If you're just looking across a field. Now,
unless they're laying on snow.
Now, when you're looking across a field in like Black Ops, the grass is lime green, the trees are like bright brown. So yeah, you see the person moving around over there. But
but like it's more arcadey. It feels more like a video game.
I like the realism.
I know you do. I mean, the weapon attachments look good. I mean, so far I haven't really unlocked anything.
Yeah,
and I'm like only like level 8.
Because like I played the beta when it came out. And the only map I played was the one that has like a pool in the middle. Like there's a pool in the middle on this side, and then there's like the kitchen, and then the house. You're on both sides.
And you
can
go like vertical across like the top part. Yeah, I like that one.
That's the only one I've played on. So
there's a boat one that's not bad.
I got a bunch of people got mad because they said I was camping, which I was. I mean, because look, I'm gonna win. That's my philosophy.
I'm here to win.
I'm here to win.
I'm here to win.
I've got to do what I have to do.
And I'm there to run around like I'm Arnold Schwarzenegger in the movie Commando.
I had an LMG that I had made to where it didn't jump around a bunch, and I just sat there and I watched. Come around that corner. I'm waiting on you. I just wait until I saw movement, and people would jump around the corner. It's like, dude, I have an LMG. I was like, I'm just gonna hold down the button. As soon as I see you, I'm just holding down the button until you die.
And adios, muchacho. From what I've heard, people are having a tough time sniping because of the aim assist controls.
Good. That aim assist ought to screw you up every time when you try to quick scope somebody.
Which aim assist used to screw me up trying to snipe and quick scope.
Yeah, well, good.
Because it would lock.
It should.
When instead I have to lead somebody or I have to snap to them so fast.
Yeah.
Like that drag. I mean, it was called drag shooting. But you'd have to snap directly on them. Because if you were off and you would snap your finger to glide across, and when you lined up, you'd fire and you'd get them.
Yeah.
So for this, it's like it almost works like it's better for me then. That they took it out because I don't have to fight against it. Yeah. I can just look and go for it. So, I mean, I've gotten quick scoped a bunch by some guys. Some dudes are still pretty good. But I saw some other people complain. I haven't played the zombies.
Okay.
And it looks more complicated.
It does. Like, there's a lot more to do. But I think they're trying to make it more of a story-driven as opposed to just jump in.
Which I think they've been doing that since the 4th one.
Yeah. They just try to give more to it besides just jump in and survive.
Because I know we played the Cold War one.
Yeah.
And we were like running around, and then it's like, all right, well, what do we do now? It's like, I don't know. I really don't know. What are we supposed to do? But so, I mean, it's a entry. It's nothing special. Okay. I don't feel like, oh my God, like this is the next step in Call of Duty. This is just kind of like, yeah, it's another one.
I'm interested to see how
it's not bad. It's not great. I'm interested to see how Warzone's going to be. Yeah. Because I know Rebirth is going to be gone again.
Yeah. They're having Verdansk again, though. I just don't wonder what they're going to change on it.
And it's like, how well do I remember the map? And in my mind, I'm like, I still remember that map.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I know exactly. It's like prison, port, farmland, lumber, TV station going up. It's like East and West Promenade, docks. It's like, damn, military base.
Well, I watched a movie, an M. Night Shyamalan movie. Shyamalan.
Ding dong.
The movie Trapped. Trap. With Josh Hartnett.
Okay.
It's pretty good.
Is it the one where he's the killer at the concert?
Right.
And it's like a setup to get him there?
Yeah. Basically, the movie starts off where he's taking his daughter to this concert. And come to find out, the whole concert, it's a real concert, but it's been set up just to lure this one guy in that's like the serial killer that's killed like 12 people. Mm-hmm. And then as the movie goes on, pretty early you realize that Josh Hartnett is the guy that's the killer. Mm-hmm. But then the whole time he's trying to figure out how he's going to get out of this concert and get away. Because they have everywhere blocked. Like everywhere's being like security checkpoint kind of stuff. So it's interesting how he gets out. It's interesting. There's more that goes on afterwards.
But they don't know he's the killer.
They don't know he's the killer, but they do know a kind of a profile because they know he was at this one location. The killer was at this one location on this one specific day. So they're looking for like 8 or 9 different people that were on camera that day in that one area. So that they have like several different, I guess, bios or whatever, or pictures to look at. And so they're kind of picking people out of the crowd as they enter, leave, or as they're, in the concert. So they kind of go and he sees them being pulled, like different people being pulled out of the crowd and questioned. And there's like this FBI, like super smart person that's like got his personality down pat on what kind of person he would be and kind of thing like that.
Profiler.
Yeah. So it's interesting. I have to say that normally the M. Night Shyamalan movies, unless I just completely missed it, there's normally like a big twist.
Yeah.
Which this one doesn't have so much of that. Like I said, it's a good movie. It just I was expecting like this big twist.
They were looking for a totally different serial killer. They just not him.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, this is going to be like somewhat completely different, but it's not exactly what like I said. I was expecting this big twist and it never came. So, I mean, like I said, it's still a good movie.
Is that the twist? There is no twist?
That might be. But it's really good the way they go about stuff. And then thinking about it, like, how you would get out of these places, because, I mean, they've got all the main exits blocked. So then he's thinking, like, well, there's the roof, there's, like, the backstage, different things like that. So they do a really good job of that. M. Night Shyamalan, like, inserts himself into this, and as, like, he's, like, the concert singer's, like, brother, or, uncle. Mm-hmm. And so, like, he's got a part in the movie, too, which is kind of neat. But it's interesting. It's interesting to see, like, because they do a really good job of, like, the psychoanalysis of this guy. Because, like, he's a dad. And he's there for his daughter, being great. He runs into this other lady that you can tell he can't stand. And it's like one of his daughter's friend's mom. And then he's interacting with the different people inside the concert trying to figure his way out. So, it's a good movie. I was really surprised. Like, not all M. Night Shyamalan's movies are that great. Some of them are kind of corny. But this one was good. I enjoyed it. I'd give it probably a 8. I was gonna say like 7.8, but I'll just say an 8 out of 10. It was a good movie. It's worth watching.
I'm still caught up watching Suits and When Rachel's Here, The Crown.
Well, Trap's on Max right now, so if you've got that, you can turn it in and watch it there. So it's a good movie. Anyways, Tom, what news do you have?
I have none.
I know. I just wanted to ask you that, just because I knew you had nothing prepared. Let's see. Let me pull
Just still chuffed to bits that Rings of Power is not on television anymore.
Pull up what I got here.
Until they come out with some third season bullcrap.
Anyways, for our news, part 2 of Cobra Kai, the final season, comes out November 15th.
Right around the corner.
Yep. Let's see. Christopher Nolan has announced that his next film is going to reportedly be a 1920s period horror about vampires, starring Matt Damon and Tom Holland. So hey, if it's Christopher Nolan, I'm in. Whether it's good or not, I don't know, but if he's making it, I'm in.
Yeah, Hayden's going to want to see it.
I mean,
his favorite director.
I mean, I'll be honest. I love all of his movies so far. So,
do you?
I do. Let's see. Marvel has several things coming out between, I guess just next year. Starting on January 25th, they have Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, which is going to be it's animated, but it's going to be like the origins of Tom Holland's Spider-Man. It's just be an animated series of that. Daredevil Born Again, which will be a continuation of the Netflix one. It'll be like several years later. Like all the stuff that's happened in Marvel will be included into this one. So, but it'll star the same Charlie Cox will be Daredevil. The Kingpin. What's that guy's name?
The guy who plays him?
Yeah,
Vincent D'Onofrio.
He'll still be Kingpin.
Didn't you see the new Deadpool movie? Did we talk about that?
Yeah, we did.
Did we?
Yeah, I saw it back in August.
No, not the Deadpool. The new Venom movie.
Oh, the new Venom one. Well, I talked about that with Peggy when I talked to her.
Oh.
So she just got left out.
Yeah, I was out of town.
Yeah,
for work.
John Bernthal will be in the Punisher, or be the Punisher again in Daredevil Born Again, and then the bad guy for that will be Bullseye, which he showed up in season 3 of the Netflix, but now
He's going to be Colin Farrell.
Well, no, it's I forgot the actor's name, but he's actually going to don the bullseye suit and be like a
Not have just like
villain.
the scar on his
Right.
forehead and wearing a hat.
Let's see, August 6th of 2025, they're going to have a show called Eyes of Wakanda. So it's going to have something to do within the city of Wakanda and that nation or whatever. I don't know exactly what yet because I haven't seen anything about it other than they announced that they're going to make it. Ironheart, which will be the little girl that takes over as like the Iron Man suit creator kind of person, comes out September 3rd. Marvel Zombies will come out October 2025. Doesn't have a specific day, but in October. And then in December of next year, you'll have Wonder Man, which basically he's like a souped up, super strong guy. I mean, he's got like some kind of electrical radiation kind of powers too. So I'll be interested to see what route they go with him because they haven't really introduced him into Marvel yet. So they're making a movie called Outlast based on the video game, which is it's a horror game where basically you have to sneak into this asylum, and when you sneak in there, you find out it's not just people, but it's like ghostly, monstrous things in there. So we'll see how that is. Deadpool and Wolverine will be on streaming November 12th. So it's a great movie. They're making a Venom video game, which will release in 2025. And it's in the same world as the other Spider-Man Sony games. There's a new show called American Primeval, which will be like did you ever watch Shogun?
I watched part of it.
It's going to be kind of in that vein, but it's going to be, the American West, and it's going to be a lot of like the pioneers going out and like
see the photo there?
The soldiers and their encounters with the Native Americans and stuff like that.
So like Dances with Wolves,
right? It's going to be a lot more serious, and a lot more action, I guess. Let's see, the Reacher. Jack Reacher will have season 3 coming out December 15th of this year. Because when they made season 2, they immediately made season 3.
I still see Thad Castle drinking mojitos, going, "Get out of my house,
mojitos!" James Gunn announced that the new Batman DCU version will be a lot more fantastical, whereas like Batman took on Solomon Grundy and stuff like that. His version of Batman will be a lot more along those lines of Batman taking on stuff that's besides just like your street level kind of people, like
thugs.
More so than like the Nolan and the Matt Reeves recent Batmans. It'll be a lot more, superhero like as opposed to street level hero. There's rumors that they're going to do a new Tremors movie with the original actors.
The guy that played, Kevin Bacon's still alive. The guy who played opposite, he's dead.
Well, they're going to use everybody that they can that's original.
Oh, they're going to get what's his face to play Bert
I think they're going to try.
after they killed him in the other one.
Well, because it's supposed to be like a remake, or maybe it's just a sequel to the first one. Maybe I don't know.
But they've done sequels. They've done like 9 of
I
these
know
movies.
I know, but I think it's supposed to be a sequel to the original.
And Richard Gross, I think from Family Ties or whatever. Like he's been in every single one of them.
Disney has the Skeleton Crew, which is the next Star Wars series, will be coming out on December 3rd, which it looks interesting. It's got Jude Law, which in the trailer you find out he is a Jedi of some sort that's been hiding out. Which, I mean, granted, people didn't like the what was it?
The game.
No,
Acolyte.
Yeah, people didn't like the Acolyte because it didn't connect to all the other stuff like directly. Which I'm afraid that's what people are not going to like this. I like the Acolyte. I thought it was good, and it was a fresh story that something different besides just the Skywalkers. Which, granted, I love those, but
The best not a Skywalker movie is still Rogue One.
well, that still ties into that story, though.
Yeah, but it's all new characters. They're all killed off,
Well, I agree. Yeah, I agree.
and you get the greatest Star Wars scene ever, which is Darth Vader in the hallway.
True. But supposedly this one comes out December 3rd on Disney Plus. Let's see what else. I'm trying to remember what all I had on here. I think that may be it. Unless I had something further back. Oh, yeah. The last thing that I had was the Blade movie that they've been making has been postponed and delayed indefinitely. So
Poor K.
because
Wesley Snipes.
yes, because in the Deadpool movie, there's a scene where Wesley Snipes says, "I am the only Blade," and they're taking that to heart. Where they want to make like a Old Man Logan, like
Old Man Blade.
Yeah, they basically want to make one more Blade movie with him as Blade, is what Ryan Reynolds is trying to kind of push. Because supposedly him as Blade, Jennifer Garner as Elektra, Channing Tatum as Gambit, and then Daphne Keane as X-23 are all going to show up again in the Marvel Universe at some point. Because supposedly they signed a contract where they have at least one more appearance. And from what I heard, they're trying to make Channing Tatum the actual Gambit from when they introduced the X-Men. Because everybody loved his portrayal in the movie so much.
Yeah.
Which he was supposed to be in a Gambit movie before, and then they kind of shelved it. So
Why do they keep shelving what we want to see? Swine.
but that's all the news I have. Let's see. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
And it sounds like that's it for this episode.
Yeah.
Yeah. Another episode comes to an end. Oh, is that, I was thinking it was gonna be the putty button. Anyway, thank you for sticking around for this episode of Entertain This. My name was Tom.
I'm Mitch.
And we'll catch you on the next one. I almost just hit the record button like you, and I was like, oh, no, wait, we got to play the music.